Hi, everybody. Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Just to remind you, the Joe and Joe Weather Show is on vacation, and we won't be back until Boxing Day, Tuesday. We'll be dealing with the next rainstorm. However, we've got a pattern change coming in the long range. And for those of you who are on my subscription platform on Patreon, be sure you read the post that comes with the Weather in 5 video. So, in the meantime, as we watch the satellite today, it's nice in the east. There's been a stubborn area of clouds in parts of central and western Pennsylvania down into northern Virginia, sort of an extension of some of the moisture that's moved from Texas on eastward to the Great Lakes. There's not really a whole lot as far as precipitation is concerned. We also have some moisture coming into California again because of a storm that's offshore there. But otherwise, the weather looks fairly tranquil in the eastern part of the United States through this weekend and through Christmas Day. Here's the radar, and as you can see, the East Coast up and down is fine. There's a little bit of precip aloft in parts of the lower lakes and even in the Ohio Valley, and that's with some of those clouds there. And then we have some rain showers from Kansas down into central Texas, and those are slowly moving to the northeast. And you got rain in Southern California from just south of San Francisco to just north of San Diego, right in between, and some heavy downpours there too that are coming in, and they're getting some flash flooding there. Otherwise, much of the rest of the U.S. is doing okay. WPC on their rainfall forecast, a half to three-quarters of an inch, and this is going to be for Tuesday into Wednesday with the next weather system that's going to be coming eastward. We're seeing the setup of that now, and that's why you see inch and a half plus rains uh, uh, down up and down the Mississippi and into the Missouri River Valley and down to the Gulf Coast in a general larger area of half an inch to as much as an inch and a quarter. In the west, we're seeing inch plus rains in Southern California and also in Northern California and up along the immediate west coast. And for the first time in days, we actually have some snow probabilities on the map, but it's in the west. Central and northern Rockies looking for higher probabilities for at least 2 inches from northern New Mexico northward through Colorado and Wyoming, and then northwestward through western Montana and into Idaho. And if we switch this to 8 inches, not really showing very much at all. So this is a light snow event, and it does little to add to the idea that there's snow cover across the United States because there really isn't. It's way below normal, and that's not going to change anytime this weekend or for the first part of next week anyway. So no issues here as we take a look at the surface. We've got higher pressure side, southeastern Canada and New England. That's going to keep temperatures in check probably through Saturday. The moisture building in the plains and also up into the Great Lakes, especially as we head to Sunday. Now, on Sunday here for eastern Pennsylvania to southern New England, Saturday night into Sunday morning, there's a bit of a warm front that's going to come through. So there could be a scattered shower or two overnight Saturday night into Sunday morning before we break out into some sunshine. And temperatures will probably push upward, upper 40s, maybe even lower 50s for Christmas Eve. Christmas Day looks good. You see the rain there in that north south band from Minnesota all the way down to Louisiana on Christmas Day. That starts to move eastward into the Ohio Valley on Monday. Christmas Day itself here should see probably sunshine and arriving clouds as the wind starts to go more onshore late in the day, Christmas Day. And then we're going to have rain for Tuesday night into early Wednesday. This setup here is similar to the prior two setups that we had, but this probably lines up more with the rain system from 2 weeks ago, which was very linear and it did not involve a deepening coastal storm that came out of the Gulf of Mexico. So this will be rain. It might get breezy, especially along the coast, but I don't think this is going to be anything too terrible. And after that, it looks like that storm goes out and we see a wholesale change in the upper air pattern across North America that's going to lead to colder weather conditions as we head into the new year. And this cold air and this weather pattern change actually may wind up having some staying power. So bear that in mind. And as I said earlier, um, we're watching that, and we've got a whole write up on the on our weather platform. I'm having a tough time today. On my weather platform on Patreon. So have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.